It's 6:30 in the morning and you want to play ball? Are you serious right now? Always want to play ball. When is there a time when a dog doesn't want to play a ball? 6:30 in the morning, y'all. Too early, Dexter. Well, good morning, everybody. It's 6:30 in the morning, and Dexter decided he wanted to play ball. Tim's sneezing, and we're all awake because I'm going to College Station today. Have to leave at 7:30 to go to Jessica's by 8:30 to be in College Station by 10 a.m. and then adjust horses and dogs today. It's going to be a really big day and get home around midnight. All right. Well, I'm going to go pack a cooler and get some snacks and we'll get on the road. Well, I'm trying to get ready and pack everything up, and Fiona's decided she wants to go with me. So she's gonna get in my snack bag with my chips and my popcorn. Chitara is gonna help with the cooler. We got some frozen water bottles, some tea, a sandwich, some olives, and a cut up green apple. And that's what we're doing today. But Fiona, you can't come with us to College Station. Sorry. All right, let's go get dressed. Oh, Lord. You gonna get in the cooler, girl? You're a big girl now. You're getting so big. Go ahead, let me just pack y'all up. Fiona, what are we doing, Fiona? What are we doing? And how are you not gonna knock my bag over? And then Dexter's coming to be the police. Inspector Dexter. Inspector Dexter. Fiona, girl. And Dexter, I'm not playing ball. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get ready for work. Watch out. Stay right there. I'll kick it. Ready? Ready? Hold on. Hit, set, go. You should know how to play soccer. All right, well, enough of y'all shenanigans. Y'all got too many shenanigans. I gotta go. I don't have time for this. Give the ball to Dad. Give the ball for Dad. Hi, I'm finally on the road. Well, some mornings are harder than others to get going. Y'all know what I mean? I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, 6:30, to leave by 7:30, but I'm actually leaving at 7:50. And got dressed and talked to the husband and told him I'd be home at 1 in the morning. I hope not, but I think it's 1 in the morning. College Station is about an hour and a half away, and we're going to do all these jobs. All right, I had to stop and get some gas, or diesel. And the way I remember to always get diesel is green, check and balance. Anyway, I'm gonna get some diesel and then get on the road to Jessica's. All right, so I just got off the phone with my mom, and I call my mom every morning when I'm driving, and I call her every evening when I'm driving home. And I called my mom and I said, Ma, I told my mom about the dream with Chitara, and my mom says, well, are you sure Chitara wasn't just not there? And I said, what did you call her? And she said, Chitara. And I said, it's not Chitara, Mom, it's Chitara, like a cheetah. And she said, oh, I didn't know. And I said, yeah, Mom, she's named after the Thundercats. You know, anybody remember the Thundercats from the 1980s? It was Thundercats, oh! Well, anyway, so the Thundercats, there was a character named Chitara. And so that's where Chitara is named from. So Mom and I had quite some laughs this morning. All right, well, I just got to Jessica's house and we're now headed to College Station, and she's got her a very nice jacket. Very nice jacket. So we're headed to a job about an hour and 20 minutes from here for a very lovely lady. Y'all have seen her kind of on camera before when we did the cowboys and horses video. If you haven't seen that one, you can check that one out. But she's a veterinarian and she loves chiropractic for her horse. So we're headed there now. And I'll see y'all in a moment. You know, there's a moment in an animal chiropractor's day where her handler tells her, hey, we're going to do his first job. You know he's a stallion, right? Stallions are the reason why I have so many insurances. So we're going to Steel Creek Ranch. Y'all have seen me there before. And we're gonna do a stallion. Pray for me. All right, so we're about to start the adjustment on Clark. He's a 2-year-old stallion, and he's learning all the things. With stallions, they like to put their mouth on you, so Jessica has to do things. If he tries to touch her with his mouth and then bite, she's going to discipline him, and you'll see hands. Everybody has a difference of opinion, but the one thing that we know to be true is that stallions can't get away with things. They are 1,000-pound animals that can hurt us. So Jessica, you may see her pull or push or slap or whatever she needs to do. This is his first time. He's a virgin to chiropractic, so we're going to do chiropractic and just teach him. She said if you can't get his back legs, and don't worry about it, but we can at least get the basics done. He has a very amazing bloodline, and his goal is to go to futurity, which basically means that, you know, he goes and competes and gets his points and everything. And that being said, his owner just informed me that she's going to graduate as an animal chiropractor, but a veterinarian chiropractor. So she's a veterinarian who is about to be certified in chiropractic, and I can see a future of me helping her with that. So I'm excited that she's going to do chiropractic, you guys. All right. Okay.
I know, you smell the ground. He's going to show you his stallion behavior right away. Yeah.
So stallions do that Fleming's response whenever they think they smell a mare in heat. And so you just got to see it. It sounds. I'm going to attempt to do a voiceover on some parts of this. Poop. Poop smells like a mare. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
He's like, I love poop. All right, we're going to go over.
I'm going to start tracing down his body as I normally do, over the eye, over the poll, down the neck, over the withers, down the middle back, and down the lower back. Now, I ask her if he kicks, and I don't trace all the way down to the hoof for a reason. He starts to get prancy because there's 2 mares.
We might want to move over.
Where do you want to go? Where is that?
We could just go either a little bit
Well,
further that
he
way
saw
or,
them,
in the dirt.
and that makes him not calm down. So we're gonna go to the arena in the dirt where there's no poop smells and horse smells. We did go into the breezeway here, where there was no horses in view.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
So he's checking out the ladder.
But he's very not trusting.
What's this? What's that?
He's not a curious baby. He's an anxious baby.
Well, he's curious, but he's weird with new people. Usually
When she says that he's weird with new people,
that's
I get
usually not.
worried about that. So I'm gonna show him some things with the ladder.
Like, I won't put my mouth.
Notice how fast his head moves around from side to side. That's when I know I have to be on bigger alert. So you see I can go up, right? I'm showing him that I can go higher than him so I can show dominance. This is part of me desensitizing him to the ladder and to my hands. You can notice he backs up and he tries to flip me off with his head. He'll repeatedly do that, but Jessica has control of him. A horse only has 2 ways they can hurt you, either their mouth or their hooves. He keeps trying to put his mouth on me. In our teaching in Colorado, which I would love for you to go to Colorado sometime, we learn farm animals, and it's a lot of veterinarians.
Yeah.
We learned that if a horse has never had an adjustment, they seem all over the place, even if they're stallion, it doesn't matter. Don't start from the hind end because that's threatening because they're prey.
Okay.
Always start from the head. So
And
we're
then
gonna
work
adjust.
yourself.
I normally adjust tail to mouth, but we're gonna go mouth to tail.
Okay.
That also sets an intention with him, like a tone. He's like, oh crap, like she means business.
Yeah.
Also, the nervous system down regulates when you adjust the C1 vertebra, which accesses the vagus
So
nerve,
then
which can
he'll
help
go
with
back.
fight.
Clark.
And I think with the work, it was working.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna see him test me right here when he puts his head against me.
Wait.
Jessica quickly corrected him. The goal here is to put my hands in his mouth and show him that if he wants to bump me with his mouth, he's gonna have to work for it. And I'm gonna put him to work every time he does it.
I'm helping with the mouth stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been being pushed a lot harder lately. So like stopping and spinning and lots of cow work. So lots of rear end, but yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna switch. I'm gonna take my hand out to switch.
He's like,
I'm switching my hand to the lower jaw, and I'm watching my body because at any moment he could slap his head against me.
and butt, back. He's strong though for a 2-year-old.
He's built.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to hook.
Genetics too.
So I'm gonna hook his bottom jaw.
Now I'm switching my fingers to the bottom jaw to release the hyoid tension.
Stretch it. Oh, he likes that.
The hyoid release.
Which I did read that because stallions are so mouthy that they can have a lot of
Well,
trouble.
and their tension too, because they're always on alert, you
Yeah.
know, protect and. So, yeah, their mouths are.
Let's go ahead and see how he does on this side.
It won't be the
It'll
only
be-
stallion we're doing today.
It'll be interesting to
You're doing
see
Diggy.
if he's less mouthy.
She's gonna grab a different halter that has a chain on it, and this will help him to be able to have some authority. Jessica will have authority over him, and that'll help a lot. Because the way it is right now, there's nothing to have him calm down. So we'll wait on that halter, and we'll come back. All right. So now we've got a better halter, and we're gonna get started. Oh, you're taking a picture. All right, so here's the motions. So flexion, 45. So I'm gonna check the 6 motions of his neck. I pulled down in flexion, he doesn't have much. A dog ran by, so I paused. He tried to bite me. Then I'm gonna check extension, but you can tell it's like really difficult to hold on to him. When I tried to rotate him, he's clenching his jaws. Stallions will do this sometimes to show dominance, so he wouldn't let me rotate his head. When I attempted to rotate left, I could tell that it was stuck and it wasn't moving in the first joint, so I thrust against it. Now, at the moment that I thrust against his neck, this is the moment where he realized that this was something he had never felt before. He puts his head down to experiment, turns into Jessica.
Also, like, help him.
It's not okay for him to move his feet. It's not okay, but you can see that he's worried about what I'm gonna do. It was new for him.
Not here to hurt you.
Boy. Nope.
There you go. Look at you. Let go.
Try to bite me.
Look at you.
This part, I'm sticking my fingers in his mouth to encourage him to lick and chew because he doesn't know even how to release the adjustment.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got sore? Okay. 4, 5.
Seriously, Clark.
5. Those horses over there. I'm gonna push.
In this next part, you're gonna see him flip his head at me.
Bark.
Yeah, that's another defense mechanism. And he's doing it because he's young and he doesn't understand. But we're doing this for his good. So I'm gonna recheck the vertebrae and where I adjusted. I didn't do them how I traditionally like to, but sometimes you have to adapt.
Are you hurting her or are you just being turned?
He probably feels it, a little bit of pressure, and he's just exaggerating. Trying to shake her off.
As Jessica said, he's trying to shake me off because he doesn't want me to put pressure, but he needs the adjustment.
This
you were
side.
trying to go
My
to.
bad. Left. Left side. 1,
Stop.
2, 3,
Good boy.
4,
Good boy.
5. 5. Oh. Here, come feel 5. While I've got him. Feel 4 above.
Oh, it's bulged out.
Now, while I'm trying to make this a teaching moment, Jessica is about to get upset at Clark and have to correct him.
Stop.
Yes, 1.
No.
Hey.
You gotta just adjust it.
Now Jessica's telling me stop teaching and get to adjusting, and she is correct because we have a short window to make this happen.
What is that?
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Here, this.
A stallion's patience is very short. Also, they're so mouthy, she's trying to offer him the lead rope to chew on.
Good boy. I want to feel fresh.
He's good with his front feet.
I'm going to lift his leg and teach him how to hold it and then set it down. I'm going to repeat this 3 times. Remember, I'm teaching him how to get adjusted.
Okay, again. Ready? Up.
Good boy.
Hold. Pass it. Fetlock. Bar. Good. Pastor and fetlock. Let's just stay there.
Good boy.
Pastor and fetlock. Super mobile.
Pastern and fetlock only, I'll take it. We set it down and try again.
Ultrasound it, x-rayed it, and it's nothing.
Up. Woo.
Easy.
Easy. Knee. Elbow.
This part is so challenging for me because he doesn't know to help, so I'm holding the weight of his front leg.
Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy.
Now with stallions, you do a lot of attaboys and good boys to reinforce the positive behavior.
His ear. He's good about his ears when you're like putting his bridle on and stuff, but if you just randomly grab his ear, he doesn't.
Oh, look at his eye. Oh, you like it. Oh, you like it.
Jessica's so good at finding a horse's favorite thing.
There you go. You're back.
All right, so it's quite difficult
Everyone's getting a workout.
Yeah. Oh, he
good
just shook.
shape.
Okay, let's keep going.
Right. Now we're gonna do the right leg. Switch sides.
Good boy.
Okay, ready?
No, you're right.
His shoulder is out of place. On this side, it's about to pop.
Fetlock.
Good boy.
Knee. Forward.
Good boy.
Oh, got it. Shoulder just went.
Good boy.
As soon as I adjusted that, he relaxed.
Good boy. Good
Good boy. And
boy.
sesamoid bone.
You can tell.
You can feel it.
He liked it.
He liked
but
it.
he was still confused. Like,
Yes.
he's like, I like this,
I like
but I
this,
don't
I
like
don't
her
know."
having my leg.
Good boy.
I think once you guys do it a couple times, he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Good boy. Oh, he's thankful now. Oh.
His eyes definitely changed. He's like, oh, back to being obnoxious. That lasted for 2 seconds. Sorry.
His right shoulder was really rotated medially.
Okay.
So it was like, so when I went to pull forward and I pulled a little
He did
lateral, he went like,
Yeah.
then whenever I pulled straight, he kept pulling. And sometimes when they're pulling like that, there's
Clark.
something
Clark.
not
Time
in
to have
line.
Itchy time. You do too much. Good boy. Good boy.
He pulled back. When he pulled back his leg like that, it wouldn't straighten all the way. And whenever it won't flex all the way, you know there's a kink in the sesamoid or the knee.
Yeah.
So it was coming out, and then he was like, wait a minute, and horses will do this where they pull back real fast.
Because
and when
it feels weird.
Well, it feels weird because it wouldn't go all the way out. It's kind of like a knee that
He
won't
feels
go.
it moving like it's about to go into place.
So like when humans, if you go like this and you pull back, it'll pop. So he pulled back and the sesamoid adjusted, and I don't know if it's medial, I don't know if it's lateral. It's kind of a hole in one, like
Yeah.
where you're like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So now we'll check the sternum, and the sternum is centered. We'll check ribs, and the ribs feel good. There's no like protrusions of any anterior chest ribs in the front, which can also happen with a medial shoulder because
Me.
if the shoulder rolls medial, the ribs are popped out. There's a locked subluxation right there, like we call it subluxation. So checking the shoulder blades,
Okay, Clark.
And the shoulder blades are even. The withers aren't fused. The C1 and withers aren't, so I know in my mind to never really adjust withers on a young horse like this because it's soft.
They're not, yeah.
And you'll break a spinous. So you've got to not adjust those when they're under 6.
Ah!
Oh, did he get you? Yeah, okay.
Stand still. You can do it.
Do you ever adjust foals right after they're born?
I do. Yeah, I've done a 1-day-old.
That's what during my training, they said that that's actually the most important because the birth is like the most traumatic thing.
Well, they hit the ground, and when the foal hits the ground and their horse's mare standing, it can misalign their neck, and they can have windswept, like a windswept presentation.
Yeah.
And I've adjusted a windswept foal at 1-day-old, and she had a first and second vertebra out of place. And the minute I pulled on the C1 and it went back in, the next day she was running in a field with her mother where she couldn't before. So she's got back. Good. Okay, so she's doing a backup maneuver to try to get him to calm down, and that's very important to do. So in this part, I'm going to attempt to get on the ladder next to Clark. It is dangerous if he should try to come over onto me. You can see me put my hands there. I'm not confident that he'll let me do this move.
Whoa.
Okay, so you're on my same side, right?
Yep.
I'm going to put my arms there and put pressure. If he tries to break away, I'll move back. It's not the way that I would like to do this adjustment. I'm using a long lever with my arms instead of getting my body close. But right there, I was able to adjust it.
Good.
Good boy.
They're still not being good, but
Yeah, right.
Good. Well, good that he
If
sat
you
still.
would feel it, he would,
Now I've got to warn you on this part. I'm trying to recheck his neck to make sure it's moving, and I put his head on my shoulder when he decides to knee me in the crotch, and I get loud. He's holding it. The only reason that I got this loud was to teach him a lesson and startle him from ever using his legs on humans.
I don't care what you do.
Well, because he made contact. That's why I'm like,
Oh, he did it a couple times, Jessica, but he didn't actually hit the curve.
he needs me right here. All right, so we had an add-on horse today that we've adjusted before, and her name's Peaches. So we're going to work on Peaches and get her feeling better and moving better, and she's in training. So while they're in training, they definitely need an adjustment.
Saturday's probably going to be better
For
other people.
For out of town.
Just
not out of
because
town, but yeah.
that way they can haul and they don't have to take off work.
Okay, we can do Saturday.
Okay, and looking at my Saturday, the only other Saturday, the 25th, I have a wet lab, so the 18th would be good.
Okay. Yeah.
If you guys are free.
Yeah.
On
We
the
are.
18th. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can start telling people, I'll start telling people now and start getting that coordinated. So you want at least 10 horses to do a full day?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And would you like to work with me and watch and stuff?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean,
Because
if you're
I
not-
just have come back from my lab.
Okay. So let's just have you do that, and you can
Yeah.
work with me.
Yeah, because they said after the first lab I can start adjusting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be pressing on the
Exciting.
teaching horses.
Yeah.
So, yes, and that day, I can help you with your feel. That's what you're gonna have to work on is your feel.
Yeah.
Feel impression. When to find a misalignment, where there's a subluxation and where there's not a subluxation. And you know bones, but subluxations are just a different.
Oh, yeah. No, that would be good if I can go through.
I'll let you feel subluxations and do all the, go
Yeah,
through it. And
like today, feeling that on him, it was obvious when you were like, feel
Heels and
here,
balance.
feel here. I was like, whoa.
Normal motion, not normal
Yeah.
motion, but once you feel it, you're like, boom, and you put that thrust into it. It's how much thrust do you put in it to make it catatonic.
Yeah.
So refreshing to work on a nice, well-mannered horse. Well, I guess I'd rather that be the first than the last one, right? Of the day, you know what I mean?
Right.
Get it out of the way and I have a little energy. She has blonde eyelashes. They're so pretty around her. Black eyelines. She's so pretty. Faster?
Peaches. Well, her fastener popped.
Yeah.
And she sunk her foot down into my hand.
Oh.
She was like, thank you, Julie. Relax. Relax, Peaches. Good girl. Relax, Peaches. Good girl. Good mare.
Just looking back at you. That's why you hear her foot sliding. She really likes that.
Good mare. Good girl, Peaches. Hard links.
I'm in the shower.
Jessica, look at this.
Wow. You check her hips.
Did not. That's what she's trying to get me to do. Okay. Okay, girl. Hold on.
Check them. Check them.
There it was. Did you hear it?
I heard a little bit.
Oh, look at you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Peaches. Now, I just want to say that my statement was I've never seen this on horses, only humans. But humans will overwork their hips and their glutes and their hamstrings, and that's what I'm feeling on her. But she is working and learning how to do cow horsing things. So a lot of stops with her rear end and a lot of pushing. Right, ready? Up, 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 up. Okay. Down, down, down. Good. Okay, right lateral, left lateral. Right lateral. Oh, left. Computer, Jess. Okay, good girl. Hold there. Now I'm about to do something next that I don't often do, but the owner said that the horse would not let him clean her teats. So I'm cleaning between them.
Hear it crackle. So y'all see how her head is and the lip going. She really likes that.
I'm cleaning her teats, and there's big chunks the size of like Skittles coming.
Just hit your booty with a thud like
Hit
a
my
rock.
It's like hard, like, you know, these men ride her, but they don't clean her teats.
A handful going in the shower.
I know. Well, that's all on the ground, but
No. There's no more.
I should have
Just
kept
flakes.
it. I should have kept it.
She likes it though. And tap it. That's crazy.
Look what was inside of her teats.
In between them.
In between her teats. They get this oil. It's like a sputum. See it? And they hurt when they move. Isn't that crazy? All right, I'm gonna stop this one and y'all see. That's crazy. Crazy.
I'm gonna scratch her belly. There you go. Good. Oh, she's like
You a different horse.
she's a more confident mare for sure.
And well, she's just more comfortable in her skin. She seems to be too.
Good girl. Up. Hurt? Okay, sorry. Sorry. sure my shirt's not. Good girl. God dang, that's easy. Wow, you've been staying well adjusted there, huh? Beautiful extension. Rotation right, rotation left. Beautiful, beautiful. Right lateral flexion. Left lateral flexion. Beautiful, Peaches, beautiful. God, I've not felt a flexion like that ever. It's like somebody put WD-40 in there. Put your hand there. See how easy, watch. Look how pretty. So soft. Good girl. A little push. All right. After I adjusted her left neck, I kept hearing, "Need a minute." That was a lot. So I stood back and waited.
Bring it around to the front so you can see what I'm doing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Oh, it's okay. Oh, that was a little harder. It was actually a little faster, not harder. Okay. It's okay. On this part, you're gonna see me sneak a hug before waving each one of the vertebrae from number 7, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2. Okay, can you turn to this side? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Like a muscle to turn.
That's our fly trick. Okay. Fly right. Fly right. Yeah. Good girl. You work hard. You work hard for your daddy. I know. You're at summer camp. I know. Summer camps are.
She's like, this ain't summer camp, it's boot camp.
Boot camp, yeah. Yeah, boot camp. Yeah, boot camp. You're doing all the work, working with the cows. You do good work though, okay? You deserve to feel good. Oh, you see her? Trying to yawn. Good. 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 There you go. Good. 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 We're leaving Still Creek. There it goes. And we're gonna schedule a day to come back here and do a chiropractic day for horses and people on the January 18th. And I gotta put my seatbelt on. We just pulled out, so don't yell at me. I'm trying to get my seatbelt on. Anyway, we're on our way now to our next client, only 15 minutes away. And I'm trying to find a hair tie because my hair is driving me nuts. But, Jessica, how'd you think everything went with the Stallion?
To be expected.
To be expected. Well, we did half his body. Well, maybe 70% of his body. I didn't lift the legs because it's quite dangerous,
Back
you know.
legs.
The back legs. I didn't lift his back legs because it's quite dangerous when they're windshield wipering all around and prancy. But he got exposed to chiropractic today, and she said we'll come back in January and do his adjustment again for the second. We'll do a second adjustment on him. But that's how it goes sometimes. You gotta teach animals how to be adjusted. You gotta teach them how to be adjusted. And once you show them that adjustment and they see how good they feel, they start to really stand still and let me work. But you know, it takes some time to teach animals, and I'm excited to be Clark's first chiropractor. And Peaches, for the second time, got adjusted. This little country store in Curtin, Texas, and I don't really see a name on it, but it's next to the Circle P Feed and Supply, and they had a buffet, and I got brisket and pickles, and Jessica, she got her a nice sandwich. So we're getting all filled up with our fuel and our food, and then we're headed to our next job. And I gotta figure out how to put this DEF into the truck, which I've never done before, but I bought it. It's in the back seat. Diesel trucks have to have it. My first time doing it. So it's a good day so far. I sure miss the sun. There's just not any sun, but you know, Jessica's cheery personality always gives me enough sunshine in my life. So
I'm just a ray of sunshine.
she's anyway, all right, y'all stay tuned to some more great horse moments. Back at Jennifer Skinner's place, the one y'all saw at Bluebonnet, who has she's a horse trainer, and she has all her babies here in the front pasture eating on a hay bale. Take a look. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You smell? You smell all the other horses? I've been cleaning out horse teats and all kinds of things. That smell good? Hi, baby. Little baby. Be careful so you don't bite me. Be nice. Oh, hi, baby. So windy today. Yeah. Little baby. Little baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you Ninja? Are you Ninja? Y'all are so cute. On horse number 1 out of 4 horses. So it's going to be fun because the weather's nice. Oh, look everybody.
So it's a sweat cough?
This is Minnie Buttercup. She's a miniature horse. Look at her cut of her hair. Jennifer was explaining to me that
It's a trace clip.
A trace clip, so that her hair, when she sweats, the sweat will drip down
And evaporate.
and not stay inside of her thick hair. She said this horse has taught all her children about horses and how to ride, and how to be around horses. So that's pretty cool. And she hangs out in here with the horse named Clover that we're about to work on. So, oh, y'all kind of look like twins, you know? Like you're the same color and you're the same color, and
It's a mini-me.
it's a mini-me. That's a mini-me. A mini-me. Buttercup. Oh, Buttercup want to kiss the camera. Oh, she kissed it. She went. All right, look. Okay, I'm going to stand back. I'll stand back, and I'm going to get a picture of you too. Ready? Cheese. Okay, here we go. Cheese. All right. I wish I had more light out here, but you know. Oh, you like the camera? You like the camera? Buttercup. Well, this mare is amazing. Her name is Clover, and she's a rescue horse that Jennifer's rescued. Her body is magnificent. She's learning to do eventing, and I believe she's 7 years old. I'm going to fast forward this video because there's a lot of chaos going on in the background, and you guys can watch it in fast forward mode. So this mare was a train, sorry. This mare is an amazing mare. I adjusted her for the first time, no problems. She said she's bad with her back feet, no problems. So just her color and her conformation and everything, she's amazing. And I think Jennifer is gonna adopt her. She's actually a foster. So she's gonna adopt her, and I said chiropractically she is great in her spine, so I think that just made her decision to do that. So beautiful mare. On to the next. We have 3 more. Hey guys, this is Cricket, and Cricket is our next horse, and she's a halflinger, and she is beautiful. She's so pretty. I wish I could get her all on the camera. I'd have to go further back. Let me see if I can go further back and get her all on the view. That's a pretty good view. All right, let's see if you can see. Oh, yes. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. And we're gonna work on her body and see what we find. Well, I finally found a hair tie in the form of a twist tie. And my phone is going dead, so I can't video everything. And I was really excited about showing you Cricket. Cricket, little halflinger, you're so beautiful. Mwah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show much more until I charge my phone, girl. I was really looking forward to showing your front end adjustment. Yeah, he's so cute. Alright, you guys. Well, this is Buster. Buster is a cute little miniature that we're gonna adjust. He's not very tall at all, but his mind thinks he's really tall, like 17 hands high, huh, Buster? You wanna say hi to the camera? Boop. Buster, you're so cute. I'm gonna set the camera up right here and everybody can see me get down on the ground low.
You gotta drop the tripod.
I gotta drop the tripod down and I gotta get me some knee pads for my knees. All right, Buster. Hi, Buster. We're gonna move this back some so we can see your whole body. You're so cute. All right, Buster. Gonna touch your eye. Can I touch your eye? You're a big horse. Ready?
Feel on my back stand.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here. Down and over. Good boy. Good boy. Wiggle. And then this one. Good boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, rifle. Okay. Stretch. There we go. Hold. Oh, there you go. Good. All right. Need a minute, a little break. Your stifle was out of place. Your stifle was out of place. You licking chew? Licking chew. Good boy, Buster. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. His shoulder just popped really big and he loved it. Good baby. Good boy, Buster. Your shoulder was out of place. Yeah, it was. Alright, switch sides with me. Okay, good boy. Okay. Knee. Knee was out. Okay. Elbow was out. Alright, now go forward. Just like the other side. Yeah, just like the other side. Okay, let me check. Nope, that one's fine. All right, there you go. All right, I'm gonna go down. Good. And then extend. Good. Rotate left. Good. And rotate right. Good. Okay. Left lateral flexion. Good. And right lateral flexion. Good. That was good. I was gonna take a picture of it. Right there. Hold on. Get in there. See? Look.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't do it. All right, we'll just cheese and do it on the video. Be a good boy. He followed my glasses up. All right, now we check the other neck vertebrae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Okay, let's go this way. Good boy. Got it. There it goes. Good. Good boy.
Sorry, didn't mean to pull your hair.
Just trying to put your little knots up so it doesn't hurt your face. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Oh, 3. Yeah, right there. Good. 4, 5, 6. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so we adjusted Buster, and now we're done. And now I switched to people time. People time. That's everybody's favorite. But you know why we do people at the end of the day, right? Because after we deal with all the adjustments and all the ranch work, everybody wants to get adjusted right before they go in the house to go to sleep. They're so lucky. Get to get adjusted right before bed. I just dropped Jessica off, and these are all her Christmas lights on her house. And she got in the top 5 for the neighborhood. So, all right, well, dropped her off and I'm headed home. And that's a wrap for this day of College Station and Planners. Oh, and I did a shoulder blade lift for my first time. I told people on the video, don't ever say I didn't do a shoulder blade lift on a mini, because I got low. Like I needed knee pads. Like I was like watching.
And then, like, her lift was like, I was ready for, and then it was like, tick.
And I was like, look, I was like this, Jen. Oh.
And that was it.
I get low. Look how low I get.
Oh my gosh. He looks kind of snuffly right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, he's all done. That was a miniature adjustment. How fun was that?